Welcome to FanDraftPicks.com, the world leader in free daily selections for FanDuel and DraftKings. Okay, let's get right to it, guys. Tonight is a very scary night in the NBA because there are only 3 games scheduled. When you have such a minimum number of games like this, it makes it very difficult to find those perfect guys out of a small pool of players. Okay, we have Charlotte at Toronto, Houston at the Knicks, and Miami at Portland are our 3 games. So where are we going to go? Why don't we go with a guy that we know is going to bring points home, because we have to have that, and then let's see if we can find some sort of a value. Okay, why don't we take a look, and let's look no further than Kyle Lowry of the Toronto Raptors. Okay, this guy is an animal. If we look at some of his recent games, you're going to see he's pumped in on FanDuel. He's pumped in 34.1, 41, 42.9, 56.9. Plus, he gets a ton of minutes. You know, he's 36, 38, 41. So he's got to be a great choice against the Charlotte Hornets tonight. Let's take a look at Charlotte and see what they're like defensively. Why don't we just bring up the opponent's points per game and just get an idea of where Charlotte is in this. Okay, there they are, right 18th in the NBA at 99.5. Lowry can score on them. They give up almost 100 points a game. The other interesting thing about this is if you look at what Vegas says about the game, and if we take a look at some of the lines on that Toronto Raptors Charlotte Hornet game in Las Vegas, the casinos all have Toronto favored by 12 to 12.5. Means that could be a blowout at home for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry's in a really good position there. And you know, the other thing that you got to like about Kyle Lowry is if you pull up his stats, and one thing that really sticks out with you is if you pull up his assists per game is really high. He's right there at 7.6 assists per game. And as you can see, that's right there in the upper echelons of the NBA. Given him averaging almost 8 assists a game against the Hornets at home, oh my goodness, being favored by like they are, he could really light it up. He's 9,800 on FanDuel. He's costly, but you got no choice. You got to have somebody in there. Let's figure out who else to go with. Let's look at power forwards. And you know, a guy that very well could be overlooked tonight is this guy right here. Josh Smith of the Houston Rockets. The guy pumps in fantasy points, no question about it. We see right there he's a 6,700. You can see that he's averaging on FanDuel 30 fantasy points per game. Hey, on a weeknight, we'll take that. Let's take a look at some of his games, see how he's coming in. Okay, if we see some of his recent performances, it's nothing to write home about. 27, 33, 21, you know, we need to get 30 out of him tonight, and it's a good chance we will. You know, he has the minutes. We can see it's 26s, 28s in the minutes, so he's getting the minutes. He should be able to do something. If we pull up the Knicks defensively, we see they're 21st in the league in opponent points per game at 101, over 101. That's good. That bodes well for us. We like that stat. You know, just like we did with the last one, let's take a quick look at Vegas. See how do they have that game going with Houston and the Knicks? Oh, goodness gracious. Check that out. The Rockets on the road are favored by 11 to 12 points on the road in Vegas. You know, if it is a blowout, Josh Smith should definitely be a part of that and get some points. So, on a night when there's only 3 games, trying to find some quality and value is difficult. But it looks like those are 2 guys that we probably can't go wrong with, both Smith and Lowry. So to review, the 2 guys we're going with tonight, Kyle Lowry and Josh Smith. Hey, be sure to visit FanDraftPicks.com every day as we offer free insight and free picks in all the major sports. Our free picks page has NBA, NHL, NBA. Our NBA's daily player selections are there. You can see our NHL daily player selections, our value pick of the day. Hey, be back tomorrow on Friday for our next NBA show, and we'll give you picks for Friday night, January 9th, 2015 tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.